You know, if people ask me how you astral project and how you meditate, let me break that down real quick. All right. What happens is when you go into astral project, you're gonna go into a form of meditation. It's the same thing. They are both the same to me. You know, it's really a separation of the body. You'll feel the separation, but at first it's gonna take a second for you to do it. I mean, for me, I did it naturally, but I read a few books from Aleister Crowley and this guy named Opal. He got great books on how to astral project and how to have out of body experiences. And one thing I learned is that you have to have certain things involved first before you even take that journey. You have to be able to see in that other light, in the infrared or ultraviolet spectrum, indigo spectrum. And the way you're going to have to do that is through a thing called kinesthesia, which is like you tricking the mind into seeing in the dark. It's the same thing like as a hypnotist a hypnotist that do hypnosis. So I would practice sitting in a dark room, put some towels around the edges so that you can't see, and try waving your hands in front of your eyes to get some type of visual image. Once you're able to get a little visual image, you'll understand what you're looking for because your eyes was never dark. It's always been something happening there, but you never looked and you never recognized the different shades of it. This is 50 Shades of Grey when you go into your eyes. Every shade is a form, it has something to do. And if you can't recognize all 50 Shades of Grey, you can't really astral project or go into meditation and understand it. You see, we're not the soulless. The soulless now, they just close their eyes and they see nothing, and whatever it do, feng shui, okay, big deal. But for us, it's a whole nother journey. For me, it's the same as literally you come up out of the astral world. Out of the physical world, like you're going downstairs, just like that. And then once you get down there, it's dark. Everything is pitch dark. You're like in a space. And once you're in that space, you feel your consciousness, your body start floating. And then from there, you assume different places in the astral world that you could go to do different jobs. So how do I would recommend it now? All right, the first thing you would have to do is get into a comfortable position. Most people could do it sitting down, like sitting in a chair is cool. That's how I started, and from there's another position, and I reserve it for exclusively going up to the higher levels, but a lot of people is using this. So maybe if you're stuck and can't meditate, it would probably be the jump start to get you going. So I would assume it's called an asana position, where you have your legs crossed in the Indian pose, but you're gonna cross your legs where you have your which one is it? That's gonna be your right foot. Your right foot is going to be towards your vagina or your penis. Literally try to touch it if you can, but don't push it too much if you're not strong enough to get it there or you're not flexible enough. The idea is to catch the energy. It's going to ride from your anus or your vagina or penis into your foot and come back up. Now, with the other foot, it's going to be underneath. So you have the foot on the left on the top, and it's going towards your vagina or penis area, and you sit with your hands on your knees. You put your hands on your knees, and when you do it now, get into a breath. You need the breath first to do anything because it's now going from the higher self to the lower self. To get to the higher self, you have to stop the lower self from thinking and the lower self mind. So how you stop the lower self mind? Yes, brother. All right. Yes. All right. So how you? Yeah. All right. So how you stop the lower self mind? What you do is you're gonna breathe out all the breath out your nose, blow it all out, and hold it for like 10 seconds. Then just slowly inhale. Inhale very slow. Wait around 10 more seconds and let it out. Doing all that while you have your eyes closed. Your eyes is closed, but have your eyelids open. Your eyelids is closed, my bad. Your eyelids is closed, but have your eyes open in there and look straight ahead. Look straight ahead. This is now hold that position and just let the tension and everything hit you. You're going to feel discomfort at first, and it should balance out after a while. But these is your chakra zones, your energy grids and energy points opening up. A lot of us haven't used them before, so the stillness and not moving is the key to opening up yourself. The stiller you can sit and don't move, the greater the force and the energies is going to be over you, and you'll be able to do more. So just do that exercise for a good 30 minutes. You should start seeing things. Once you start seeing like orbs and lights or whatever, you're on your way to the astral world. So that's the basic concept for I say for meditation and to go into the astral world.